And if you've got the music up, I'll get you to push play in 3, 2, 1, go. And let's take a little lay down on our machines. We're going to do a few minutes of breathing and relaxation to start with. And then we'll get moving. So take a little lay down on your machine, wriggle down off the shoulder posts if you're butted up against them. Arms and legs somewhere comfortable. So if you want them long, you can have them long. If you want them folded, you can have them folded. And if you'd like to, you can gently close your eyes and just relax. And let's take a nice big deep breath in through the nose. And a big exhale out through the mouth. Big inhale through the nose. And a big exhale out through the mouth. As you breathe in, you're filling up those lungs all the way. And as you exhale, you're letting all the air out. As you breathe in, you're expanding your ribs out to the front, the side and the back. And as you exhale, the front ribs come together and down. The back ribs melt into the carriage. As the shoulders relax, breathing all the way in, you're creating space in between each single rib for the lungs to expand into. And as you exhale, you're relaxing your belly and your pelvis. You're relaxing your arms and your legs. And you're relaxing your face and your neck. You're relaxing your mind as your spine melts down into the carriage just a little bit more. Breathing all the way in. You're forgetting about everything else in the day. And as you exhale, you're taking these moments for yourself to connect with your breath and your body. Breathing all the way in, you're going to gently tip your pelvis forward. A little space will form between the lower back and your carriage, and you'll feel a lengthening down the front of the body as the hips move away from the ribs. As you exhale, you're going to gently tuck your tailbone and tip your pelvis back. The space between the lower back and the carriage closes, and you'll feel a tightening of your abdominal muscles as the hips now come closer towards the ribs. Inhale, you gently tip it forwards. Exhale, you gently tip it back. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, back. Now this is a gentle movement. We're not squeezing our butt cheeks at all. The movement comes from our core and our pelvic floor. We're also not squeezing our pelvic floor. We don't need to. It will work without us squeezing it. Inhale forwards. Exhale back. Inhale forwards. Exhale back. We've got two more. Inhale forwards. Exhale back. One more. Inhale forwards. Exhale back. You can gently open your eyes and come back to the day. We'll sit ourselves up. Now we're going to pop our springs on for footwork. So 3 full or 3 red and a blue, or 3 full and 1/2 is very heavy. 3 full springs is heavy. 2 red and a blue, or 2 fulls and a half, or 2 red, a blue and a white for those that have it, is intermediate. 2 red and a blue is a lower intermediate, and 2 reds are a good starting point. If you've got quite strong legs and you do this regularly, you could start at 2.5, so 2 red, 1 blue, or 3 red. Just depends. If you get a lot of pressure through your neck and your shoulders, just bump it down as we're going, okay? So let's place the springs on to whatever you do for your footwork, and let's lay ourselves down. And maybe take your jumper off if you've got one on, because we're about to heat up. All right, so let's lay it down. Toes are on the bar, arms are long down by the side. I want your toes, ankles, knees and thighs touching in the middle. You're going to bring your heels up nice and high. Take a breath in to prepare. Exhale, press it away, heels high. Inhale, bring it in, heels high. So keep the heels up the whole time. I want you to gently keep the toes wrapped around the bar. We're just pressing in and out, warming up those thighs. Keeping the sacrum or the lower back or the bottom heavy on the carriage as you're pressing in and out. If it's lifting when you're pressing out, you either need to tip your pelvis forwards or backwards, depending on where you have it, or you need to lighten your springs a little bit for me. So let's speed it up a little. Let's make it a beautiful continuous flow. Beautiful. Lengthening the legs without blocking the joints. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come halfway down. Tiny little inch pulses in and out. 10. Heels are high. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the carriage in. Take the feet to fist distance apart, so your feet and heels are in line with your sit bones in your bottom. Your legs are parallel. Heels are halfway high this time. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press away. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale to press away. Inhale to bring it in. Now we want to keep that beautiful parallel legs the whole time. The knees are not friends, they do not touch. But we also don't want them flying out to the sides either, keeping them nice and straight. All toes are gently wrapped around the bar. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come halfway down. Push out an inch. Now drop your heels all the way down, bed stay still. Lift your heels all the way up, bed stay still. Drop them down, lift them up. Drop them down, lift them up. 7, lift. 6, lift. 5, lift. 4, lift. 3, lift. 2, lift. 1, lift. Bring it on in, shake the legs in if you need to. That's a bit of a fire in the thighs. Now the toes go back to exactly where they were, fist distance apart. Click the heels together and take the knees nice and wide. You're in your plie position now. Feet are in a V. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press away. Lengthen the legs, zip the thighs up, bring it down, knees go wide. Heels stay glued together and touching the whole time. Now, if your bottom ribs are starting to pop out because you're getting a big arch in your back, draw them down gently. And if you suffer from any back pain, particularly lower back pain while you're doing footwork, I want you to gently imprint your lower back into the carriage and leave it imprinted the whole time. It doesn't have to be pushed in really hard, but just so it tips the pelvis back a little bit and turns your core in a little bit more. You just get a bit more support through there. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway down, tiny pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Very nice. Take the toes nice and wide now, all the way out. The feet are still turned out. So you're in second position or duck feet. Now, knees are turned all the way out as well. Press up onto your toes. So lift those heels up nice and high. You're on your tiptoes. You're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, press away and lengthen. Inhale, bring it in. Those heels stay high the whole time. Really drive those knees outwards so you get into that external rotation of the hip joint. So you can really feel the stretch in the inner thighs there because you're pushing them apart. You're pushing them apart. Lovely. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway down, pulse it, heels are high, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. All right, turn those toes inwards and bring the knees together to touch. So the feet stay exactly where they were, but this time the toes are pigeon toe and the knees are rotated in as well. So we're rotating the thighs inwards. Now, as we press away, the knees do not separate. So we won't be able to go all the way out and then we come back in. Press away, knees don't separate, and then bring it back in. Beautiful, team. Really working the muscle on the inner side of the knee there, the BMO. Firing it up. Pushing those knees together so they don't come apart. Whew. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway down, pulse at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Check out those legs. Whew. Okay, let's take the heels nice and wide on the bar now. Turn the feet out, turn the knees out. So you're in your second position again, or duck feet. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, drive through the heels, legs lengthen, bring it in. Make it a nice flow though, team. Make it a nice flow. Lovely. Let's count it. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway down, pause at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Take take your heels to fist distance apart. Now, legs are parallel. We're going to flex our feet back or pull them back gently. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, drive away through those heels. Bring it in. Now, we want to make sure we're on the heel, not on the arch of the foot. So we use a bit more of the butt and the hamstrings when we come down. Beautiful. Now, you'll feel it in the front of the thighs. I know that. But when you come down to the park, you should feel a little squeeze in your bum to stop yourself from hitting the stopper. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, half an hour, pulse at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Shake the legs if you need to. Okay, heels are on the bar. Let's glue it all together. So toes, ankles, knees, and thighs are all touching in the middle. We're going to inhale to prepare. And exhale, we're going to press away through those heels, bring it back in. Now, the whole time, I want you to be pushing the knees together with about 50% of your effort. And I want your big toes touching too, if it's possible. Breathing all the way in, all the way out. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, up and down pulse set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in, shake out those legs. Beautiful. Okay, so let's bring ourselves up. We're going to be doing some bridging, so you might want some heavier springs on. So let's look at 3 red or 3 full springs, just to give you a bit of support. And then lay yourself down. Place your toes on the bar, fist distance apart, please, arms along. Wriggle down off the shoulder posts. We're going to inhale to prepare, tip that pelvis forward like we did in our breathing. And then exhale, we're going to tip it back like we did in our breathing. Push through the heels, squeeze the bum, and come up into a bridge. Inhale at the top. Exhale, roll that spine down. Imagine your spine is a string of pearls, and each single vertebra in your spine, you're putting it down like a pearl on that string of pearls on the table, all right? And then you're lifting it up, lifting that pearl necklace up off the table, and then we're putting it back down on the table. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale. Now, things we're looking for legs that aren't flaring out. We want to keep them beautiful and parallel, same distance between as we go up and down. We also want to make sure our bottom ribs aren't flaring. We're not doing a big back extension here. And we're pulling the belly down to get each single segment of that spine down. Inhale, roll it up. Excellent. And then roll it down. We've got 4 more, team. And take it down. Using your breath, remember. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale to roll it up. Inhale at the top. Exhale to roll it down. Let's go 2 more. All the way up. And down. Last one. We're going to hold our last one up there, team. Let's hold it up. Beautiful. All right, let's bring one knee to tabletop. Place it down. Don't let those hips drop. Other knee to tabletop. Place it down. We're marching. Beautiful. Lift it up. Put it down. Lift it up. Put it down. Very nice, team. You've got 6 and 6. 5 and 5. 4 and 4. 3 and 3. 2. Don't let those hips drop down. 2. Last one. And 1. Inhale at the top, exhale, roll that spine down. Windscreen wiper the knees from side to side. Left to right, drop them. Beautiful. All right, we're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, let's roll it back up again, all the way to the top. This time you're going to open the legs and close the legs. Even though your feet are fist distance apart, I want you to touch the knees together at the top. Open and close. Open and close. 6, and 5, and 4. That's 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, roll it down, each part of the spine. Fabulous. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, roll it back up, all the way. Let's take the right leg to the sky, point it up, and we're going to drop the hips. We're going to crease at the hips and then squeeze the bum to lift. It's not all the way, just halfway. Squeeze the bum to lift. Very nice. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place that foot down. Inhale, exhale, roll it down. Beautiful. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, let's roll it back up. Take that leg to the sky. Opposite leg this time. And let's hip drop again. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Foot down. Inhale, exhale, roll it down. Pull your knees into your chest. Beautiful. All right, everybody's going to roll themselves up. We're going to go down to 2 red and 1 blue this time. 2 red and 1 blue. So 2 falls and a half. Roll it back down. Place your heels on the foot bar, fist distance apart. Wriggle down off your shoulder posts. Inhale, exhale, press your bed all the way out. Now I want you to peel the top of your spine, the middle and the bottom of your spine up. You can see where there's a space behind my bum now. I'm going to bring the bed in, keeping the knees high and the hips high. Then we're going to roll back down into our bridge. We're going to press away. Peel the top, the middle and the bottom of the spine. So lift those hips up. Bring the bed in. Knees are high, hips are high. Roll it back down. Press. Up with straight legs. Bring it in with bent knees. Roll it on down. Very nice, team. Up. It's like a little around the world for the spine. Up, in, down. We've got 4. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Now I want you to roll, keep on your heels, roll, press straight, roll straight up. Oh my goodness. And then press all the way out. Long legs, let's roll the spine down. Top, middle, bottom, and then bring it in. Let's roll it up. Push it out. Top, middle, bottom rolls down, then we bring it in. Roll it up. Press it out. Top, middle, bottom, bring it in. We've got 5 to go. You can make it a smooth little flow. 4 to go. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on in. Very nice, team. All right, bring yourselves up to sitting. We're going to change our springs to 1 red spring. And I'll get you to come standing beside your carriage for me, please. Now, your foot is going to go behind the base of where your foot bar would be, and big toes just a little bit behind the front of where your black carriage is, okay? Both hands are on the foot bar, other foot goes onto the shoulder post. Now, I want you to press that back leg out, straighten it out for me. Fabulous. Now you can see here the knee is over the ankle. I want your knee in line with your ankle, directly over top of it. And you're going to push back through that leg and bend the front knee so the knee stays in line with the ankle. So we don't want to push forward and the knee comes forward. You get that big dip in your lower back. It's about pushing through that lower back and getting a beautiful big lunge stretch as you go back. Press. We want to warm up the groin area. We want to warm up the knees. Pull the shoulders down away from the ears. Make sure they're not creeping up. Shoulder blades are beautifully parked down the back. Come up and down. Beautiful, team. Now, if you feel like this is too heavy, you can drop it down for those of you that have it to 1 blue, 1 white. But red will help you a little bit later when we're doing our flying splits. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, when we come in the next time, we're going to press away. We're going to tuck our tailbone. We're going to straighten that front leg and lift the heel up. The head drops down to look at the thighs, and you can see my arms are straight. My shoulders are straight over top of my wrists now. Then we press down. Head comes in line with the rest of the body in our lunge again. We tuck. We pull the middle belly up. We press out, we lengthen through that back leg. It's really important to try and push through those hands and pull your middle belly up, because that's what's going to help you in the next part when we try and lift that front leg. So press right up onto the toe of the foot that's on the ground, lengthen right out through that back leg when you go down to your lunge. Fabulous, team. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. All right, we're going to add on to that one. If you need to give your arms a shake, give your arms a shake. Now we're going to go straight into our lunge again. This time when we come in, we're going to do exactly the same thing. This time we're going to pull our belly up and try and lift that foot up off the ground. And then place it down gently. So it's a big push through the hands. It's a big pull through the belly. You want to pull up through here, okay? That's what's going to lift you up, your mid-belly region. Pull. Try and touch the sky with the middle of your bra strap. Pull that foot up off the ground. If you can only get it off 1 millimeter, that's fine. Remember though, that you need to pull the carriage in when you're pulling that leg up. Otherwise, you're going to be trying to pull the leg up and you won't have anywhere to go because the carriage won't have propped you up a little bit there. So we keep that back leg straight the whole time, team. Keep it straight. Beautiful. Lifting and lowering. Lifting. We need to curl the whole body over when we're lifting that leg up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, bring it up, have a little break for a second, shake everything out. So we're going to go into the flying splits part now. Ooh. Hands are down onto the foot bar. Back leg is pressed out. We press back into our lunge. As we come in with this straight back leg, it pulls the carriage in, and we lift the other leg and kick it out the back. Now, if you want to kick it a little bit and lift it, that's fine. If you want to get it all the way because you've got that flexibility, then please be my friend and do it. I don't mind where you get to. Squeeze your bum to lift that leg though. Squeeze your bum. Relax your back a little bit. Give it a kick. So make sure you're pulling the bed in as you're trying to kick the other leg out. If you try and kick the other leg before the bed's pulled in, you might find that you don't have your weight distributed correctly. Now all my weight goes into my hands as I come forwards, but it doesn't feel heavy. It feels relatively light because I'm in a flow. I've sped it up a little bit. I'm using the momentum to help me. Yeah, very nice. Very nice, ladies. Good. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring ourselves down, bring the bed in. Have a little shake out those arms, it's a lot of pressure. Have a little drink if you need to. And let's shimmy over to the other side of the bed. So we'll start with our basic lunge. The toe is in line with the carriage, the black part of the carriage, or just behind it. Hands are on the foot bar. We've got our other foot on the shoulder post. Let's press that back leg out. Let's inhale and then exhale. Press through the back leg. Front knee will bend so you can go down into your lunge. And then bring it straight back up. Press down into your lunge. Bring it straight back up. Very nice. Just working through the flexibilities of the groin there. Very nice. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now when we come in this time, we're going to curl over and we're going to lift the heel, but the toe stays on the ground. So we're right up on our tiptoes. We've pulled our belly up. Our back is rounded towards the sky and our shoulders are over the top of our wrists. We push back through that back leg, straight back down into our beautiful long lunge. Then we curl it over again, pushing right up onto our tiptoes of the foot on the ground. Now, it's really important to take the head down and look at your thighs when you're rounding your spine to the sky, and then lengthening it out with the body when you go down into your lunge. Good. We feel our belly working. Inhale to go back. Exhale to curl it up. Inhale to go back. Exhale to curl it up. Good. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking it back. Now, if you need to give the arms a bit of a shake, give them a bit of a shake. There's a lot of pressure because now we're on the second side. Now, when we come in, we're going to do exactly the same, but this time we're going to pull that belly up, point the hip, and lift that foot up off the ground. Straight up for me. Straight up. We're activating those abs. Taking it down into a beautiful lunge, activating the abs, pulling it up. Now, the foot goes down gently. The foot goes down gently. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring it up, have a little break before you go into the flying split. So give those arms a shake out, get some blood down into that body. All right, let's do it, team. So hands go onto the foot bar, we take that leg out the back. Let's press down into our lunge. As we come in, keeping that back leg straight, we kick the other one out behind us. Put it down gently when you come back though. Beautiful. Taking your weight over the palms of your hands, squeezing the butt of the lifting leg to try and help lift it up. Use your breath. You've got 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Put your knee down on the bed. park it. Lovely. Now, I want you to grab your straps and pop them on top of your shoulder posts for me. I'm going to go into some front rowing. Now, we're going to turn ourselves around, check our springs. Now, excuse me, if you're quite strong, you can have a red spring on. We're going to be doing some pushing with the arms forward. If you're intermediate, you want to go a blue and a white. Or if you want to, if you have some neck and shoulder problems and even back problems, you can make it down on, you can take it down to a blue or a half spring, okay? So take your legs long. If you struggle to sit with your legs long and sitting up tall, you can cross them if you like, okay? Now, let's take our straps in our hands. Legs are long, we're sitting up nice and tall. We're not collapsed into our shoulder posts. We want to use our core to keep ourselves up nice and tall. You're on your sit bones. Arms are long, palms are facing forward, shoulders are down away from the ears. Inhale to prepare, exhale. Let's sweep it forwards in a beautiful plow. Now, for some people that are taller, you may need to adjust your straps and make them a little shorter. It just depends on where your bed is at. Otherwise, the people with the beds that they've hired from me, you can just drop your stopper down to the very first one at the front of the machine, so closest to the foot bar. Take it forwards. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the hands up there for me. Turn the palms towards each other. Bend the elbows a little bit as if you're holding onto a big ball. Let's open up that chest. Take the hands back and then hug a tree, big tree, so the elbows remain wide. Take it wide and back. Bring it forwards. Now we're hugging and touching the tips of our fingers together at chest height. So don't take it up to shoulder height or face height. We just activate too much into the neck then. We want to keep it down low. So we're using that mid-chest region. Very nice, team. Elbows are wide. We've got 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Take the hands wide again. Now I want you to bend the elbows and take the hands up behind. Sorry, what's happening on my computer here? Keep going. Take your hands up to the top. Can you still see me? Sorry, everybody. My phone's meant to be off. Sorry. Something just happened on my Zoom then. Okay. So we're going to take the hands up. We're going to be doing some shaving, arms along. Tipped forwards, lean forwards from the waist. Bend the elbows so the palms are touching, the fingers are touching in a diamond behind the head. We're going to push it forwards and long. Bend the elbows so the hands can come right down behind the head. Push forwards and long. Bend the elbows so the hands come right down behind the head. Beautiful, team. Pull the belly up and breathe out as you press. Very nice, team. We've got 6 and 5 and 4, 3, 2 and 1. Take those hands up, take them down. Now put the straps underneath your armpits. Palms are facing forward, so it's only your thumb under the bottom of the strap. Take the palms back here, so as if we were going to say stop and press somebody away from us. Elbows bend back, press forwards, push that person away from you. Now, if you're finding that your springs aren't heavy enough, by all means, please pop them heavier if you need them. Good. Sitting up tall still, you're not Slouching down against your shoulder posts. We've got 8. Press. Bend those elbows back. Keep the shoulders down away from the ears. 7, 6. Inhale to come back. Exhale to press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the elbows in by the side. Now I want you to bring the palms so they're facing upwards. Beautiful. We're going to bring the elbows all the way back behind us. So cinch them back. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale. You're going to tip forwards and scoop those hands up and sit up to tall and hands to shoulder height. Turn the thumbs inward. So turn the hands inward so the backs of the hands are facing each other now. Take it all the way down to the legs. Now take it all the way up, circle it around, and then come to scoop again. So palms are facing the ceiling. Let's lean forwards and scoop up to shoulder height. Turn the hands in, take them down towards the knees, all the way up. Circle them around, scoop forward. Sit up, turn them in, take them down. Lift them all the way to the sky. Circle them around. Let's lean forward. Scoop. Palms are facing the sky. We get them to shoulder height. We turn them inward so the backs of the hands are facing each other. We take it down. We take it all the way up. Circle it around. We've got 4 to go. Let's scoop and push. Sit up, shoulder height. Turn hands in. Take it down. Lift it all the way up to the sky. Circle it around. 3 to go. Palms are facing the sky. We're scooping. Sit up. Turn them in. Take it down. Lift it all the way up. Circle it around. 2 to go, team. Sorry, keep going. Scoop it under. And down. Oh, God, sorry. My husband keeps calling me. He needs to go away. Keep going. I don't know how this is. I'm just going to turn it off. Sorry, keep going, team. My husband keeps calling me and it keeps going through my computer, even though it's meant to be off. All right. Beautiful, team. One more. Beautiful. Very nice. Thank you for being patient with me there. Okay, so we're going to take our straps down behind us. Bring the legs into a V shape. So, but the shin is going to be against the 2 shoulder posts. Knee will be poking out towards your foot bar. We'll make sure that we're on one red spring. We take the other one off. Place your hand on your foot bar in front of your shoulder. Other hand goes down onto the headrest or even onto the shoulder post if you can't reach. Now, if this hurts your knees, please sit in cross-legged or you can have your legs straight if you like. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, press away through that arm. Bring the arm over in line with your ear. And then you're going to bring it up. Inhale through the center. Exhale, place that hand down. Take the hand over. Inhale. Exhale, let's press it out. Lengthen again through that side arm. You're driving it long. Inhale up, place it down. Exhale over. Inhale up, press out, lengthen again. Exhale over. Beautiful, team. Now with the next one, we're going to place the hand down. We're going to push it all the way out. Bring the other hand onto the foot bar as well. You're looking at the ground. Take the hands wide. Now you're going to bend your elbows out and almost touch your head to your foot bar. Then press it all the way out long again. Now you'll feel a really big stretch under one arm as the opposite arm pushes it and causes that stretch, team. We've got 4 and 3, 2. These are your shoulder presses. Press your last one out for me. Hold it there with straight arms. You're going to peel your chest up to the sun. Park the carriage. Inhale. Exhale. Use your abdominal muscles to push that bed out and lengthen through those arms. Your face is looking at the ground again. Inhale. Peel the chest up to the sun. Bring the carriage in with straight arms. You'll get that pressed, forced Rotational stretch. Exhale, press out with your abdominal muscles, lengthen through those arms, look at the ground. We've got 4, inhale up, exhale down. 3, inhale up, exhale down. 2, inhale up, exhale down. 1 more, inhale up, exhale down. Beautiful, bring your bed in. Now, if you cross your legs at the back of your bed and then flip around, the opposite shin will now be along the shoulder post and the opposite knee will be facing towards the foot bar. Sorry, you'll have to excuse my back to you. Now place your hand on the foot bar just in front of your shoulder post, other hand is down. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, lengthen through that arm. Bring the other arm over the top. You're really shooting it long. And then inhale, come through the center. Exhale, place the hand on the headrest. Beautiful. Bring the other arm up and over. Through the center, inhale. Exhale to press and lengthen again. Pull the shoulder down away from the ear. Beautiful. Inhale through the center. Exhale over to the side. Keeping the top arm always in line with the ear. Try not to drop the chin forwards. We want to keep it supported. Get that beautiful stretch for the side of the body. Lengthen. Gorgeous. All right, let's put this hand, push this hand out. Let's take the other one onto the bar. Look at the ground. Take the hands nice and wide. Now, your head is in line with your foot bar, if you can get it there. I'm going to bend the elbows out wide, almost touch the foot bar with your head, and then lengthen through those arms. Get that stretch under the opposite armpit now. Press it out. Elbows go wide, bring it in. Press. Inhale to come in. Exhale to press away. We've got 4 and 3, 2, and last one. Press all the way out. Now let's inhale. Peel that chest up to the sun. Scoop that body up. Park the carriage. Arms are straight. Exhale to press it all the way out with your abdominal muscles lengthening through the arms. Inhale. Let's bring it up and in, team. Exhale. Let's take it down and out. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. We're going to go one more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Bring yourself in. Now, let's bring ourselves onto our knees. Feet are pressed up against the shoulder post. We've got a couple of minutes left. Now, I would like you to lift yourself up so that you're standing on your carriage. Your heels are against your shoulder posts and your legs are long. Hips are in line with the ankles, team. If you can't get your hips in line with your ankles, walk forward a little bit on your bed. Everybody's on a red spring at this point. Beautiful. All right. We're going to press the bed out all the way and bring the toes down. So we're in a plank. And then we're going to peel it back up, hike up that hip. Press it out. Let's go down to plank. And then let's hike that bottom all the way up. Press down to plank. Hike that bottom all the way up. Beautiful, team. We got 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Press the last one out. Hold it there. Now bend the knees, bring the carriage in.
press it out. If you don't have much length to pull in and out, walk your feet forward halfway up your carriage so you can get a really good push and pull. Let's finish with a nice quick 10, 9, press, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Bring your knees down onto your carriage. And you have